Coach Du. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
All right, guys. Thanks for having me yet again. Appreciate the opportunity to come talk some 3v3 with you guys.
So what advice would you give to new players looking to become a pro?
Same advice I give everyone, man. If you really have a passion and you really want to go for this Become a Pro series is one of your greatest opportunities. And then also all the team tournaments that's being held throughout this month.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Detroit Pistons. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Jordan Poole out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. And for the Pistons, Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Jackson. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Poole. And that one's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And here's Detroit. VanVleet, the pass to McDaniels. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Takes the 3. Poole shot is off. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Simons. VanVleet misses. Here's LaVine for 3. Bulls keep it alive. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Simons outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And that one's good. Poole.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Poole against VanVleet. Simons outside. Fires the 3. Detroit with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Got it. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And the Bulls call time here. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Williamson with the bucket.
Zion feels like no one can guard him, especially this deep inside.
Jackson outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Poole. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They've got a 9-point lead. Jackson on the wing. From the arc. Another three for Detroit.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
For Chicago, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Looney, high post. Holmgren's there. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Holmgren. Buries it down low.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Looney. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for McDaniels. There's Jackson with the three. Here's Eubanks. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Looney. From 11 feet away. The rebound by Eubanks. Jones against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Eubanks, he's got his second basket on the night. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bay's checked in. Morris, he's checked in for Chicago. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Van Vliet against Jones. Count it. Van Vliet's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
A little mid-range shot is up. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Levine.
Trey Jones will take these mid-range looks if he can't find penetration.
Cuts off the pass. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Jackson, pass to Van Vliet. Bay from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Pass to Levine. Oh, they get a hand on it. For 3. They get it back. Richards on the rebound, paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the...
Yes, he did!
Right
it is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Detroit, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Pistons have been rolling along.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Simons. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
On the court for the Bulls, Marcus Morris out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Williamson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
And here's Simons outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Burks no good. Detroit has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. McDaniels passes to Walker. Launches it. McDaniels can't hit.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 12 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Poole. Out to Simons. Let's go with a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. Suggs, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's Chicago now. Oh, swiped away. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Burks passes to Williamson. There's Simons with a 3. Rebound Detroit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Holmgren. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the Bulls call time here. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for Suggs. And a change for the Bulls. Looney's checked in for Morris. Here's Poole. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Bay. Now Edwards. The 3 is up. The rebound by Burks. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards got 10 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Poole from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. McDaniels, that's good. He's got 16.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Simons. Here's Walker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Poole. He picked up 10 in his last game. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And Smitty, it seemed like the NBA's age minimum would go back to 18. Why do you think it didn't happen in the latest CBA?
You know, B.A., I'm with you. I thought it would go back to 18, but I think the league looked at it and had these guys play 1 year of some kind of post-high school, whether it's college or some other leagues. I think that was the mindset.
And the Bulls making a change here. Richards is checked in.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Back to Jones. Good D by Bay.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Hardaway comes in for McDaniels. Here's LaVine. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Left side, Edwards. Here's Holmgren. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Walker with a steal. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
For a point guard, Jones is a crafty scorer on his own. He can get it done by himself when he has to.
Walker passes to Jackson. Back to Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside, Holmgren. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's Poole. Some solid defense from Edwards.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's LaVine. Walker pulls down the board.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Edwards. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Edwards has got 14. Poole for 3. No luck on that one. He got it up. The shot no good. And so it's Detroit with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes is overlooked. Not tonight.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Holmgren is out there with Jackson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
At the line for the Bulls, Looney. Kevon Looney. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Can. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Richards, the pass to Simons. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Edwards for 3. Looney grabs a miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
For the Pistons, Eubanks comes in for Holmgren, and Suggs is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Morris, he's checked in for Chicago. Burks comes in for Richards. Burks, and connects on the 9-footer. Burks has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. PA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Gotta love hard workers like Drew Eubanks, Smitty. Guys who rise to a challenge.
An essential part of this team, BA, you have to have players like Eubanks to leap into action and inject some hustle when you need it the most.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket is good.
And good work by Suggs, staying flexible, not letting the contact get him off balance.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Takes a 3. Rebound by VanVleet. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Suggs has got 5 now.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound Detroit. Eubanks, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Suggs. 2 points. That one goes. 7 points in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And again, Chicago, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Burks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Eubanks.
That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hardaway comes in for McDaniels. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones is checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Suggs from deep three-point land. No good there. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Jones drives in. It's deflected. Here's Suggs, covered by Williamson. Suggs, the pass to Bey. And the dunk by Bey.
Sadiq Bey's athleticism on display. Defense couldn't do nothing about it.
And the Bulls shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Jones. Got a hand on it. Now here's Eubanks. Tight defense on him. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Eubanks, he's got 8 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
VanVleet against Jones from 11 feet away.
2 minutes.
And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And the Pistons shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
He had just enough breathing room around the basket, and he found a way to convert it.
Jones finds Burks. To stop the run. Rebounded by Suggs.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Count that one. Bey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Jones against VanVleet. Here's Levine for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Levine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. VanVleet, the pass to Eubanks. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 7 assists in the game.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Bulls, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Bey against Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
VanVleet, the pass to Eubanks. Over Williamson. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6.
Dancing with it. Trey Jones creating space for his shot.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet on the wing. Beyond the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And Williamson gets it to go.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Here's Eubanks. And so it's the Detroit Pistons making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Nick Richards. He's out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And he drives in.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Drains the triple. Edwards got 19 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Wesley. Puts it up from 12. And that one's long. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Edwards. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 6th assist of the night.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And a 2-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Got a piece of it. Now here's Walker, guarded closely, and he comes up with a bucket. Sims has got his first 2 points of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Walker passes to Okiki, shoots from 14. That one's wide left. Here are the Bulls with the ball. On the wing, Forbes. Pass to Bitadze. The jump hook. Chalk up 2 there. Bitadze's got his first points of the game. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Walker. And he makes it on the layup.
And you got to know where Walker is at all times. No excuse letting him get that point-blank look.
Here's Wesley. Here's Livers from behind the arc. Walker pulls down the board. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Yep, that one goes.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 15-4 run. Jackson gets the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Livers. And he drops it in from the low post.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Now here's Walker. The D's right on him.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
At the line for your Pistons.
Free throw good, Walker. So for the Pistons, Eubanks, he's checked in for Akiki. Bay comes in for Jackson. And Suggs is subbed in for Edwards. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Morris, he's checked in for Bataze. Zach LaVine comes in for Livers. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Forbes. And it's Jordan Poole in for Wesley. And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen by Poole. Simons right side. And he gets the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Walker. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Oh, wow. Remarkable focus from the crafty Walker. Terrific work getting inside and fighting right through contact.
Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Kemba Walker.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players in the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
The Pistons making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
2 minutes remaining
Back to Bay.
in the game.
From downtown.
2 minutes.
Pistons keep it alive. The kick out to Edwards. Suggs, the pass to Walker. Shot clock at 6. And Suggs, the bucket on the assist by Walker.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Poole for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And the bucket is good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Looking to win the run. And Poole with the lay-in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Simons passes to Richards. Got a piece of it. Here's Suggs. Lets the three fly. Offline. So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.